Hello everyone. So obviously as you read from the title, I'm going to be showcasing, well, just kind of showing you guys the Lego replica of the Desert Eagle 44 Magnum. So, before we start, I wanted to say thank you guys for 56 subscribers, and I'm really hoping we can get to 100 subscribers by the end of 2021. That would be awesome. And I'll do the pool jump. That will be fun. Yeah, and I'm really excited of how the channel's growing a lot faster than I thought it would. So thank you guys so much, and now let's get on to the Lego. So this is what it looks like right here. It's from a distance, it actually looks real. So I'm not going to take it outside, obviously, because I haven't put on the orange tip yet. I'm going to spray paint all this orange. I spray painted all this like matte black, but I'm not going to take it outside because it kind of looks like, from a distance, it looks like a real gun, and I don't want to make it look like that. Also, for YouTube, I'm not trying to provoke, violence in any way. I highly recommend against it. This is just kind of a toy, pretty much. Not real guns aren't toys, but this is a toy, It isn't, I'm not trying to say, hey, you should, hang out with a gun. I'm not trying to say that, okay? So just, that's just for YouTube, because I don't want this video to get taken down. It means I'm not trying to, incite violence. Anyway, yeah, so this is what it looks like. It's like I said before, it's a Desert Eagle 44 mag. And, you got, there it is. You got that right there. All that moves. And you can actually, like here I have, this is a magazine type of thing. And it obviously doesn't work, like I was saying before. But, it is kind of fun to use. So, obviously you would pull that back, and then just kind of, there you go, it's in. Then you push it forward, and you can actually aim like that. It has sights. I don't know. I'll kind of try to show those. So these are like the back sights right here, that little V. Then this is the front sight right there, so you can kind of see how you look through that. And you just kind of you can hold it with one hand like that, or you can, put your other hand in like there. And I'd say it's actually pretty good for practicing. If you're ever practicing, like maybe airsoft or something, it's good for practicing aiming because it really gets you to stay steady on one target. So that's kind of nice. And let's take it apart because I made this specifically where I could take it apart if I wanted to. So you have this top piece. I'll just kind of go over the pieces. So it can break into 3 parts easily. So there's this piece, this top and the front right here. That's one piece. Next piece is the slider. And the third piece is all of this underneath the slider. So let's take off this first. So you want to cock it back. Then you can kind of pull it up. Whoop. There she is. So now you got this piece, and you can kind of see what that looks like. And then you got this piece. This is the slider, so you can kind of see how that works. So we can take that off. And I'll move this down a little bit. There you go, I can actually see this. And then you got that actual little part that you hold. So you'll notice we dremel the little hole right here, which is where the actual trigger would be. Because I'm thinking later on, I'll add an actual trigger to it. So that would be kind of cool. Anyway, and this is just kind of, if you want to make this too, you can look at the pieces and everything. So, some information about this. This is, I'm pretty sure, like 26 pieces long, 26 Lego nibs long, 4 wide, and let's see, how tall is it? Okay, so far we got 9. So this part is 9 pieces tall. If you count these, it's 11. This piece is 3.5 pieces tall. looks like. Wait, no, sorry, it's 4 pieces tall. That's with the sights. And this forward piece is like 3 2/3 pieces tall, and that's with the sights. Without them, it's just 3 pieces tall. So there's that. I'll kind of show you this stuff, you know. Kind of got that. You got this part. This is actually what slides on it, you know. Got all that, and then you got this piece. So I'll kind of go over the building or reassembly. So obviously you don't want to do this first because you have to get a slider in. But this is kind of good. This is what it looks like without the slider. Kind of see how that attaches right there. And you got this little hole right there. There you go, you can see it better like that. And you got this. This stops the slider from moving all the way back. And it's actually impossible to put the slider on while this piece is on. So let's take this guy back off. Just like that. Alright, so you want to put the slider on like that. So right now it said it's normal state. I need to straighten that up. But you want it to be all the way back. Okay? That makes it a little bit easier to see where this back piece is attaching to the little taller pieces on the very bottom of this. So you want to put the front on like that. Just like bam. And then you can, it's kind of hard to see, I don't know if you can see that, but this area is open because I put it back. And that's this little dude, and you just click it on. Let's see. And alright. Let us push. Let's see. Oh, it wasn't all the way back, that one didn't part of it. Alright, yeah, so it just needs to slide. It's a little bit hard to put on, but that's alright. So you get this, and hold on a minute. Yes. Okay, yeah, so we have that. And we got this piece. Oh, okay, it was bending a little bit. Sorry about that, guys. Anyways. So, yeah, we can put this forward piece on. And we move that kind of out of the way. There we go. That nice click. That's nice. And it should look something like that. And you can push the slider back, and you might want to move it back and forth just 1 or 2 times, just to kind of get it where it can slide, because when you put it back on, it's gonna have a little bit of trouble. There it is, see that? That's nice. Then you take it out, you put it back, and you pull, oops, sometimes it does this, it's kind of annoying, it'll come out of the, right off the magazine, that's kind of annoying. I'm gonna need to glue that. Anyway, yeah, so you got that, and so that was really it with the Desert Eagle 44 Mag, or if you want to do the long name, the Desert Eagle 44 Magnum. It feels very solid, it feels very real, it obviously isn't, but it feels like it, which I really like that thing. It's just about to scale, I'm pretty sure it's like 2/3 scale, I'm gonna say. Like that thing. And before you guys go, I wanted to show you another thing I'm working on. So I've been making another one of these replicas, but instead of a Desert Eagle, I'm working on a Block 19. Looks like this. So I haven't added the top part on yet, as you can see, but this is the top part. So in a little bit, I'll make a video on this, you know, kind of go like that, and this entire back piece would move. You got a little entryway for the magazine. But yeah, so that's really it for today's videos, and I'll put this here for the outro. Again, thank you so much for 56 subscribers and like 15,000 impressions, which is absolutely insane. I don't know how that happened. I mean, I will never meet 15,000 people. That's just absolutely insane. Also, thank you for so many views on the Mr. Beast song, but it's Google Images. I had a really bad editing on that, to be honest, but yeah, okay, so that's really it, and remember to like and subscribe for more of this content, and yeah, so like and subscribe. That's really helps YouTube recommend my stuff. It's really cool, and you might actually get a baguette. Bye guys.